This week we saw some of the worst quarterback play I've ever seen in my life. But I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. If the Pilgrims saw what was in New England today, they would have turned back around. I'm just going to rapid fire through these Thanksgiving games. Detroit now has their 7th straight Thanksgiving loss. Well, we're not worried. There's no waxing gibbous moon next year. It'll be a waning crescent. This is why no one likes you. Okay. Cowboys Commanders, the Deron Bland now has more touchdowns than Devontae Smith. What's more impressive is how you found a cheerleader from the last time you won a Super Bowl to perform at the half. Washington, where are you? We have fired Jack Del Rio. Yeah, your defense is terrible. Well, we traded away our 2 best guys. Weren't they on the field when you gave up 40 to the Bears? No. Okay, and lastly, Brock Purdy threw more touchdowns to the Seahawks than Geno Smith. Moving on, let's do the Black Friday game. The Jets threw a pick-6 Hail Mary. Zach Wilson would have never let that happen. Zach Wilson would have thrown a check down. First the butt fumble on Thanksgiving, and now this. But we converted a 3rd down. Thank God that is over. Steelers-Bengals, get in here, please. For the first time in 59 games, the Steelers passed 400 yards. How much postage does it take to send a letter to Canada? Who is it going to? Canada. It says, Dear Canada. Okay. Also, what is with Deontay Johnson? He walked away from a live loose ball like he's James Harden on defense. He put in so little effort, the Bears are now looking to trade a high 2nd-round draft pick for him. Just get Matt Canada in here one more time, please. Yes. Okay, Matt, do you understand what's happening? Yeah. The Steelers put Kenny Pickett under center, used play action and motion, and somehow had success on offense. Why don't you explain it to me like I'm 8? Middle of field, good. Jet sweep, bad. Why don't you explain it to me like I'm 4? Can we talk about the officiating? The refs are terrible. They literally gave you a free touchdown. Everyone stop complaining about the refs. They are not that bad. That's a fumble. Touchdown, Seahawks. You guys wanted to see JT? Yes, random drug test. He had 90 yards. Okay, Falcons Saints. Derek Carr finally scored a touchdown in the red zone to the other team. We tried to tell you. Get Dennis and Pete in here, please. Yep. Sorry, Kenner Police, we got a call about a possible drug deal. I'm sorry, officer. No, there's no. I said drug test. There are no drugs. Officer, I have some intel that someone here is in possession of drugs. Sir, please turn the other way and put your hands behind your back. I did not do anything. What's this in your pocket? I've never seen that a day in my life. I'm sorry, what is going on? Will everybody just calm down, okay? It's some sort of salad. God, Pete. I would say Desmond Ridder is just as bad as Derek Carr in the red zone, but that would be a disservice to the rest of the field. Did you guys know Bijan is our best player? Okay, Arthur, you ran to the empty gap you just motioned your right tackle out of. Didn't see that coming, did you? We have fired Frank Reich. I guess that screen on 4th and 6 wasn't so bad after all. Mark Stoops was the head coach of A&M for 30 minutes, and it was still longer than Frank Reich with the Panthers. Get David Tepper in here, please. Between your MLS team and the NFL team, you fired 4 coaches in the past 18 months. You are worse for Charlotte sports teams than Michael Jordan. Look, we are all trying to find the guy who did this. All right, worst game of the weekend, Patriots-Giants. Mac Jones had a 27.8 passer rating. If he threw every pass into the ground, it would have been better. Where is he? He's going over very important film right now. Did you guys know Bluey is a girl? Also, I don't know if you guys heard, NFL Red Zone had an alarm go off. Everyone was fine. Mac Jones was just so bad they wanted to evacuate. But it got me thinking, how would we handle a fire in the meeting? So I just... We're dead. We're gonna die. We're dead. Guys, run toward the fire, not away from it. They'll be expecting that. Do I still have to be here if I've been fired? Okay, let's just check our exits, okay? Check the door handles, see if there's one on either side and they're both hot. There's one wide open right in the middle. I'm gonna go to the side. Okay. It's getting really hot in here. I think we should run. I think I'll pass. What if we start blowing? No, you don't blow on fire. That makes it worse. Let's get the Raiders in here. They're great at blowing things. Okay, what's the procedure? Everybody stay calm. This is it. We're gonna die. This may have been a mistake. Okay, just a couple more games, guys. I do want to get to Josh Allen, but I don't want to go overtime. You had 500 yards of offense and you still lost. See, Josh Allen is not the problem. We have full trust in our quarterback. Then why did you kneel with 20 seconds and a timeout left and not let him play? Except there. If Justin Herbert didn't turn the ball over, we would have destroyed you. Justin Herbert is now Tom Brady in hypothetical situations. One last thing, I am starting to plan for the Super Bowl in Vegas. I'm trying to get us all in to see that new Sphere. It uses over 580,000 screens, and that's still less than Luke Getzey.